I want you to sit and imagine something with me. Close your eyes. Let's go way back, back into time, back to a time in the Dreamcast era. In Sonic Adventure, you were exploring the hub worlds and you just come across this brand new area. In this new era, those tiny flickies you've been picking up have been scattered all across the ground. As you're walking around this new area, you see two large eggs. You approach these eggs, give them a little shake or a violent throw, and out comes this creature. It crawls around like a baby. You start giving it fruits, flickies, starts making these goo noises, and you're helping it grow and transform. The more you give it those things, the more it starts to change. Yes, obviously I am talking about the Char Gardens, and I want them back in the series. Chao Gardens made their debut in Adventure, Adventure 2, and even in the Advanced series. And if you're a veteran like myself, you remember playing those games, spending hours upgrading, enhancing, feeding, playing with your Chao, not only to 100% the game, but just because it was fun, and seeing what they would transform into next. One day you go into the Chao Garden and all you see is this little guy in this cocoon, and he comes out a completely different color. Crazy, right? The reason I would like to see the Chao Garden back is because it had such a positive impact with the people. And now, with the internet existing in the world and a new mainline open world Sonic game literally cooking in the oven, it would be a perfect way for people to see how and why the Chao Garden was so impactful in the adventure era in the first place. So what better way to resurrect the Chao Garden? It's interesting how Sega and Sonic's game haven't really done anything with the Chao other than considering how popular they are and were at the time. At the same time, they finally realized with the Chao how popular they were in the first place. Now, with this upcoming title and it being the 30th anniversary title, it would be a definite step in the right direction for us fans to enjoy. So what ways could we not only bring the Chao Garden back, but enhance it to be something amazing? Now, obviously, with a new Chao Garden, there has to be ways to make it feel like a brand new experience. Mini games other than karate and racing, more animals, ways to enhance their abilities, physical features, customizations, things of that nature. And the most important, online. I've got 3 ideas. Chao in gameplay. Since we've seen that obviously the Chao can and will follow you, hence cream and cheese, and a certain fan game, why not let your Chao fly around with you once you get to a certain level? Have them be unlockable. That Sonic Chao you created, yeah, he's flying right by your side as you're blazing through the stages. Little things like this can give the incentive to go into the Chao Gardens. There was a game called Mega Man Zero who had something called a Cyber Elf. The Cyber Elves were ability enhancements that would aid Zero in game or cover fire. Each Chao could have a special power to enhance Sonic's abilities, powers, or just be for show. Wisps. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I know, hear me out. Said I wanted to talk about this in my last discussion. We had flickies or animals that were absorbed by the Chao and not only gave abilities but physical attributes. Chaos drives that gave abilities, food that gives stamina and special effects. But what if you gave your Chao a wisp? They have that hyper go on energy. Make it something that a Chao can absorb to give them a particular power. And that can be similar and just like the animals, give that physical attribute.
Move! So, I'm taking over with better ideas. I propose mobile and online. We're at a point where HD video games are being played, streamed on mobile devices, iPhones, iPads, Galaxies, and more. This would be a great way for people to have access to the Chao Garden and play in real time at any time. There can be mini games to earn rewards, such as rings, that can be used as funds for the Chao black market. Battles and races similar to adventure games, but with optional online or local play. Kinda similar to the GameCube and the Link with Sonic Advance. The mobile game can sync with recent title, Sonic Frontiers, if the Chao Garden becomes a reality. A little ambitious, but it's not.
So what do you guys think? Are these good ideas? Do you think they're good opportunities for Sonic Frontiers to have? Come on now. We said this multiple times. It's the 30th anniversary. People love Chaos. People love Wisps.
Ugh.
And it's a golden opportunity to let Sonic Frontiers shine. As always, it's a pleasure. Comment, let us know what you think. This is Chumba.
And Ashley.
We are out.
Bye.
Let's go. CHUMCONE, that's where it's at. Awesome gameplay, awesome reviews, and that's a fact. CHUMCONE, get in the zone. Entertainment on your PC.